in a model which is a win-win situation, probably for the company also, and for the people of the area also.
Hasaan,
this is what I'm trying to explain.
Hasaan Khawar, is that a reasonable analysis of this current situation?
So I'm not as optimistic as the senator, and I believe that the way this transaction was handled is a classic case of bureaucratic incompetence and vested interests. Because the contract that initiated in 1993 changed hands so many times, the terms and conditions were not good, and it went on from one party to another, and the deal was visibly murky. But the way it was handled and the way it was procured, I think, says a lot. And then when the case goes to settlement court, we need to know what cards we are holding. And I think that at some point in time, our legal advisors advised to go for a settlement, but I don't think that the government listened, and this is where we are standing. But
right.
I would also like to say a couple of words about what you asked earlier, that if the transaction were happened successfully, would the benefits would reach Balochistan. And when you look at the province, the poverty levels are the highest. It witnesses the highest level of stunting. But if you look at the resource distribution within Pakistan, for the last many years, the provincial government's share has been increasing. And we have not witnessed a commensurate or equivalent level of improvement in poverty levels. In fact, the indicators have all gone south. So I believe that it is time that we move beyond this debate of federal versus provincial resource distribution, which should be open for further debate and for further improvement, but also see the systems in place at the provincial government level. Even this transaction was conceived and initialized by Balochistan Development Authority, and we have clearly seen where it has gone. I'm not saying that the federal government is very competent, but I think we need to now really look into the systems, the bureaucracies which are responsible and which handle these multi-billion-dollar contracts without any due training or skill.
Hakeem Baloch, there is money, but it's being mishandled and it's not getting to the people on the ground. Do you agree with Hassan?
Well, there is money, but that money is being shared within the bureaucracy and within the people which are serving the interest of the army. I must say that because as Mr. Khakar said, that they're gonna represent the people of Balochistan if there's a negotiation or anything else happen. But let's just not stick to the Reko Diq. We are experiencing Sandik, we have CPEC, and all those projects are not bringing any brightness for the future of Balochistan. Or even today, as I earlier mentioned, people have no drinking water, and even those international companies must not ignore the conflicts
Hakeem,
are going on in there.
Let me pose something to you here.